From Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, welcome to LA Clipper preseason basketball. After a week in Hawaii, it's back home. Prepare for the team's 35th NBA season in the City of Angels. Tonight, the Clippers greet the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Clippers in their whites will have the basketball now. They'll have it to start the fourth and final quarter. A jump shot and a basket by Gallinari.
He's a matchup nightmare, Ralph, and that's why I said in the open he may be the key to the season because he can shoot over the top of smaller guys, bigger guys. He puts it on the deck and goes around.
Wiggins let it fly and knocked down the three-pointer. Andrew had a monster game here last year. 40 points in this building against the Clippers. Tobias Harris, bingo, +1.
I'm really anxious to see, Ralph, this new Clipper offense, this read and react that Doc's talking about.
Teague has been a thorn in the Clippers' side over the years.
He has.
Clippers running out. They want to score in transition. Shoot early, score early.
That's right.
Bingo early by Gallo. Talk about thorns in the Clippers' side. Taj Gibson plays like an all-star against the Clippers. Wherever he is, he just kills the Clippers.
Seems like he's been in the league for about 20 years, too.
There's a nice move and jump shot. Mid-range by the rookie, Gilgeous Alexander.
That's his game now, and the reason he's good at that, Ralph, is because of his size.
There you saw the size right there.
And what you're going to see him evolve into is have that mid-range game, but then also stretch it out to the line.
Tobias Harris has 6 early points, and the Clippers are up 13-7.
Interesting comments by him today, wasn't it, about how most players would have retired by now. You know, with his knee surgeries after his 3rd year, here he is in his 11th year still playing.
There's Gaetan. All 5 Clipper starters are in the scorebook.
Nice play by Beverly, though. And so they're really making it an emphasis that guys, you can't stop guys from moving, cutting.
Oh my. This young man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, starts knocking down the 3 ball. He will really do something.
That's right.
Gallo again. Bingo. Second 3 ball thrown down by Danilo.
So I work guys out before to get them ready to work out for teams before the draft. So I have them for 6 or 7 weeks. Then they go to the combine, then they go work out for teams. I would say defensively he might not be where you would like him to be, but rebound and blocking shots he is.
Oh my. 15 points for Gallo in 8 minutes of play. Scott from the corner for 3. Gallo saves it. He's doing everything.
Yeah, he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander again for 3. Man, oh man. Juwan Evans in too. Nice penetration and dish by Wallace and the flush by Harrell.
You can find a job anywhere. I just think there's deficiencies with guys like that I guess you don't get a long-term deal. It's just like guys like Lou Williams, a perfect example. A great offensive player, but not treated like a superstar player, although probably as good as offensively as some superstar players.
That's Diop, a fellow you also had in the pre-draft camp, right?
Keita Bates-Diop I had this year. Unfortunately slid in the draft this year, but slid to a great opportunity for him.
To me, the premier destination, when you think about just who owns this team, where this team is, who coaches this team, to me it was just a great bet. But I just, you know, to be honest, it was a little bit. It was a bet on the Clippers, but it was also a bet on these people. That image will appeal to fans. I think it'll appeal to players around the league also when they look at this team and think, you know, that's a place. It's no nonsense. This is not a circus. This is a place you come to play really good, hard basketball every night.
I never recall a time in all of these years with the Clippers that there's been so much forward looking, and that probably accounts for a lot of the struggling years this ball club has.
Yeah, that identity, that really kind of hard scrabble identity that you look with that guy right there, and you know, so I feel like this is sort of the building of it.
I guess what I would say then, though, Lee, is like the common thought for the last few years, and the Warriors are showing it, is you got to have superstars to win. So are you saying laying down a foundation that will attract superstar players, or can you do it without superstar players?
Beverly hard to the basket.
There's a lot of talk about the relationship with he and Butler and Wiggins and Butler. And
Harris for 3, bingo.
I think it's going to open up Towns. If there really was stuff going on in the locker room between those guys, I think with one of them being gone, I think you'll see Towns and Butler probably have better years this year.
That's a good, powerful move by a big, powerful man in Marcin Gortat.
I mean, Boston's really improved. I think Toronto's going to be a tick less than they've been. Milwaukee's better, but just overall, the East isn't much improved. When I was playing in Washington, Ralph, we played the T-Wolves. Garnett's first game ever as a T-Wolf, preseason game in North Dakota.
I'll tell you, Gallo is really putting on a show. Harold from Gallo.
How about that? Off a made basket, Gallinari brought
with
it
a
up,
wraparound pass.
and then makes a play in the half court. And I don't think Wiggins has really earned that right yet. He's a good player, and he's got a big contract, but
Tobias scores so easily down. Rose. Again, just the presence of Everly. Behind the pack, and down she goes. The T-Wolves hadn't been in the playoffs in about forever, I think it was. Since 2004. He's having quite a run here. They take a big step down, a three ball. Tobias Harris.
I knew he was good offensively. I had no idea he was that good. I mean,
Jay gets the ball to fall.
They're leaving him out there too to maybe get some rhythm back, some touches.
The shade, Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be a nice player. Shot clock winding down. Bobby got it. Had just enough time to get it off. Very much aware of the clock. Clippers by 22.
And a lot of the counters off of the double teams were throwing it to the opposite, but then there's a lot of driving out of that.
Marjanovic again. I think last year, if you take his numbers, you know, they stretch things out to per 36 minutes, which is like a regular full game. He averaged 25 points and 19 rebounds for 36 minutes. Amazing. Wallace gets the bucket. One more little floater. Very nice.
I've been impressed with their offensive execution.
Talking more days in the gym. There's Jerome Robinson getting his second bucket. Made it 3 earlier.
And Jerry West walks in, and I've known Jerry for years, and he always kind of reaches out and asks me what I think of my guys and who I like and whatever. Bobby scores again. And I think the thing that we put on air was like 4 minutes, but we went for 35 minutes straight on the court just talking about players.
Luke's approach reminds me of a baseball pitcher getting a scouting report on the opposing team's hitters.
Making it a consistent thing, not just we played great one night and then it was just okay the next. It's got to become habit.
The 3 games in 3 nights were 4 games in 5 nights were murderous. And there are no 4 games in 5 nights for the Clippers this year. None. Nice job by Rodriguez.
Longevity of players.
Good drive to a hoop. Yeah, he's getting something out of a mailbox or something.
His first ever bee sting. He should just be happy he made it that long without one, right?
They are excited about him. Very shows it will rain.
Yeah.
Evans, a bounce inside. Delgado puts it away. So Evans made a couple of nice plays. Clippers get it back. Here's Motley. Steps through nicely.
So many guys travel when they do that, especially when you got to pivot more than once.